In October, Kansas City fans were so loud they set a world record, but it didn't last long. Seattle fans regained the crown in December with a decibel level of 137. Not only is that ear-splittingly loud, it also triggered on a nearby seismometer. Philip Robertson has been traveling the country for Guinness World Records, keeping track of all this fan noise. Philip, good morning.
Good morning.
You're the guy who goes around and actually measures this stuff. What a job. And how do you do it?
So what we require is that when on site, we need a sound engineer to be there in person to prove that the sound is measured accurately. They need to have a Class A measuring device, and that's placed less than 10 feet from the crowd. And we listen, and if there's any electronic noise, we disqualify that attempt. But otherwise, it's just sheer passion from the fans. It's pretty exceptional to listen to.
I need to understand why. Why is this title so important to so many people?
So we're the arbitrator of records. We make sure that there's a benchmark for every single record on the planet. In this instance, it's really about trying to measure fan passion, which is an intangible, but you can actually tangibly measure volume of crowd, which is how we base this record.
But is there some sense of like immortality? People want this record so they can say we're the best fans.
So fans are passionate. I mean, there's heated debate in every single soccer stadium, football stadium,
right,
baseball stadium around the world. So this is what's helping them put a benchmark.
This noise level's been compared to a 747. I mean, is that accurate actually?
I took 100 flights last year, and I can say that yeah, it's pretty loud.
You've been a busy man this past year because suddenly everybody wants this record, it seems.
Yeah, it's suddenly become really popular. We had maybe 4 or 5 applications every year up until last year. Last year we had 25 applications for this record alone. It's exceptional.
Do you worry about your own ears? I mean, you basically are into these.
Terrible, awful pun. No, luckily I always have earplugs with me, so I'm fairly well taken care of.
You're British, obviously. You've probably been to a few soccer stadiums. How do American football stadiums compare to? Well,
I'm actually off to a bar in a second to watch my soccer team play this morning, but so I'm not going to deride the British. However, I will say that we're funnier and ruder with our chants, but the NFL fans are the loudest I've ever heard. Incredible.
I would imagine just with your title, you have seen some really incredible world records attempting to be set. What stands out to you since you've been doing this job?
Well, luckily, as an organisation, we get between 40 and 70,000 applications a year. We've seen everything from world's tallest man, shortest lady. I've personally seen tallest man. He's a lovely guy, Sultan Kozan from Turkey. Right. Favourite? Probably the largest hamburger. Just amazing and delicious.
You have to wear the jacket when you go to the stadiums, yes?
I'm auditioning to be Graham Norton, so yes, we have to.
It's an Irish chat show host. How do you usually get treated when people see you? Do they scream louder, do you think, because they see you nearby?
Yes, they do, which is quite unusual. Even more unusual is that I'm just a guy with a clipboard, yet I get treated like I'm someone to be feared. It's quite peculiar.
I mean,
quite fun.
The seal is impressive.
I like that.
We love
it. I mean, you guys need a seal too. I'd love to see a seal in the jacket.
We got to get jackets. Philip Robertson, thank you so much.